Howdy, y'all. This is Michael with Mikey Does Outdoors coming to you from my recording studio again. And I'm in the beautiful state of Arizona right now. But anyway, I'm coming to you with another bonus video. I'm just going to show you um, my truck, briefly on my truck, and then give you kind of a look at my camper that I'm using to go do my traveling and doing these videos. And I hope you enjoy it. Thanks. This is my 2013 Nissan Frontier. It's 4-door, crew cab, and it comes with the tow pack as a V6. I'll show you. It's got 96,000 miles on it, but it's just the way I travel. My trailer. This is a 2019 Jayco Jayflight SLX, 195 RB. But it's almost from the edge of that tongue right there to the bumper over there. It's 21 foot 8 inches long, but it is only about 7 foot wide. The big ones are full size ones are 8 foot wide. This is not full size. It has a single axle, but it's easy to tow. It's easy. I mean, I towed it with my smaller pickup, and it does a great job with it. It's easy to tow. It has a 20-gallon fresh tank, about a 19.9 gallon gray and a 19.9 black tank on it for everybody that wants to know. But it comes with a spare tire. Now, the one thing I wish Jayco would do different, even on these simple series, it comes with front stabilizer jacks, but didn't come with any. It comes with rear stabilizer jacks. This is one thing I wish Jayco would change, is this trailer comes with rear stabilizer, but no front stabilizers, because they don't think it's big enough for you to need them. But Jayco, I want you to know we do need them. And that's why I went and purchased some little extra stabilizer jacks that I put under the front. I mean, the tongue helps, but it's gonna rock and roll. And because of this, I've been able to sit through some pretty serious windstorms and not have any issues. But it's only one of the few things that I would change. I wish Jayco would change. But this has an awning. And I don't leave the awning out all the time. I just put it out when I want to use it and put it up, because I've been around and I've seen people mess up and leave them open, and then just go off. Windstorm comes up and they come back and the awning is all tore up, or if just a sudden thunderstorm shows up. I mean, some places you can't see them coming, and here they are, and before you know it, your awning is broke. So I use it and then I put it back up. I do have the ability to use it though. And it's a good one. It has all the hookups. This place only has a electric, and so we had to fill the water tanks and stuff. But I have a propane only water heater, and this 2019 I have to come out here and light it. The 2020 models of this one have where you flip a switch on the inside, and you don't have to come outside and light it. But you have your drain right here, and you have here's your, let's see, that's your water heater. Those are your vents for your refrigerator, and then this is your vent hood. This one doesn't have a lot of these come with a side mount air conditioner, but this one comes with a top mount. Hope you can see it up there, top mount air conditioner, and it's actually got more power. It's a 13,000 BTU as opposed to 8,000 BTU. It has the easy lube axles, which makes it nice and easy to keep them lubed up and running properly. It's Goodyear, comes with Goodyear endurance tires. They're really good. You gotta keep your maintenance up on all this stuff. If you do that, they'll last and work real well. As a storage deal, it isn't a complete pass through, but it goes all the way to almost all the way to the other side and goes up under the bed, and it makes it easy to have room to store stuff. Lots of stuff. I mean, lots and lots of storage in this thing. And because it has a step, just a single step, it's really all you need. The door didn't have a window in it, but for me, that's fine. I don't really want a window. All right, let's go in the trailer and take a look. Here's the inside. It's very short, simple, small. This is my dinette area. It has a table and a booth on each side, and I use this for my office area and as well to eat and I watch movies from it, that kind of thing. I have a queen size bed. It's called a Camp Queen. It's a 60 by 75. A full size residential queen is 60 by 80, so it's a little shorter, but I'm a short guy, so it doesn't make any difference really. I have a Bluetooth stereo, and I can make phone calls through it if I want to. I can play my computer or my iPhone or my iPad through it and use those speakers so I can hear it better. I have a storage on each side of the bed, and both of them have a hanging rod in it, so you could hang stuff up if you wanted to, but if you hang a shirt in there, it drags the bottom, and so I mainly use t-shirts. And I have another closet you'll see in a minute, but I fold them up and just put them in there. Sometimes when I'll probably see about finding some of those neat little shelves. And the front window, that Jayco is a window. That's a cover. You can open it up and you can look out this front window, but it's not doesn't open for a breeze, or I would like it a lot better. It's just so you can see out of it, and I really hadn't any excuse to really need to use it. I'd just assume they'd not had it in there, but that's just me. I'm probably one of the only ones that feel that way. And I have breeze windows on each side. They open real good, and you get a nice, good cross ventilation going on. I mean, they have a good refrigerator. It's a two-way fridge, propane, electric. They have a lot of counter space, which I keep kind of filled up when I'm parked. Have of course, a sink. Have a microwave. Have a nice little spacer above it for the sink it's where I usually put my plates and bowls and stuff, cups. Have a vent hood that vents all the way outside. Have a 2-burner propane stove. It works really good. Have plenty of room to cook there. Have a 20,000 BTU propane furnace, which keeps this place nice and toasty. Got a pantry that's as big as can be for a small space like this, and you can see I've got it full of stuff. Some of it's fairly organized, some of it there's a space down there and is access to the water heater and the water pump. And now the right hand door is to the bathroom and the left hand door is to a big closet. This is why I don't have to have all those hanging space up front, because I've got it right here. I can hang anything that really needs to be hung up here. And there's a shelf, and then below the shelf is space that I use for a shoe garage. There's your thermostat for your furnace. Here's the bathroom, and it's a dry bath, which means it has a separate toilet in the shower area. The shower is a bathtub also, but you have 6 gallons of hot water, so you're not likely to take a bath. I'm not anyway. And quick showers, has a mirror. Doesn't have a sink, but I use the sink over at the kitchen. But it's a good space, I think. There's air conditioner. It's a 13,500 BTU air conditioner. Got speakers at both ends. Got a hookups for television. An antenna already built in. That's the antenna. You push it up, you can turn it to help dial in the signal. Has those windows, there's few things that have changed, and this is one thing. They used to all have those accordion style blinds or shades like that. Front one still does, but they started breaking on me. The little strings would break, and so I started changing them. Now, the first one I changed was this one, and I put these nice little. Well, you can see, and this is actually also your fire exit. But I put these nice little blackout roll down shades, because I like that better. It keeps those little accordion blinds. You can still see lights from the campsite in it if there's campgrounds have lights, or even the sun during the day. And so, though this kind you can't. I got it around the edges, but this is really nice. And these aren't the slow riser. They're adjustable to some degree, but they're not overly adjustable. But I have them all three of these windows because it just makes it a lot nicer. And then up there I've got more storage. You can see that handles make a good place to store my caps. Got my DVDs in there and more stuff at the other end. There's more storage below each of the seats of the benches, and then below the bed is huge. It's got a big storage down there. So this is a pretty good little spot. I sure don't have any complaints about it. It's nice and cozy, just right for me. I hope you got some information out of that, and you can see what I'm staying in as I'm traveling. It's small, but it's comfortable and it's cozy, and I'm enjoying it. And so, well, if you did like it, please go hit the subscribe button, and I'll make it easy by putting the button right up here. And if you'll go do that and help me out, I could really use the support. Thank you.